Hi, I'm Susan. I love to teach. I love to cook. Let's get going. Oh, and don't ever be afraid to cook. Welcome to my cooking space, the Hot Stock Pot. Let's pick a recipe. Ooh, sheet pan cherry cobbler bars. Yum, these are good. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is grease the pan. Now we're going to be using a jelly roll pan, which is not your standard sheet pan, baking sheet pan. This is 15 by 10 inches, whereas a normal sheet pan is about, let's see, 18 by 13. So this is a little smaller than your regular sheet pan. Some of you may not like to do it this way, and that's fine. You can use a paper towel or something, but I feel I get better coverage because then the paper towel isn't wiping off what I just put down. All right, so you're just greasing all sides of this jelly roll pan. Let's see, it's 15 by 10 again, 15 by 10. All right, so there, that's done. Good enough. See? All right, now you gotta wash your hands. So next we're going to measure out the flour. It's 4 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. So we're going to do it this way, which is the best way. Even. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to set this aside, the flour. We're going to measure in another bowl 2 cups sugar. Now sugar we can do a little differently because it doesn't clump. So we have 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks at room temperature. Just want to break it up a bit. So now we add 1 teaspoon of salt, and we're going to cream this so that it's all blended together. I love this hand mixer. It's seen me through so many recipes. Hasn't let me down yet. Perhaps I should have used a bigger bowl. We're gonna need a bigger bowl. Gee, I wonder who said that. So it turns out that I really did need a bigger bowl, and this is allowing me to mix it better. Now we're going to add the 4 eggs, one at a time, using the mixer after each egg. Coming along nicely. 1 more to go. Now we're gonna make sure we get everything off the edge of the bowl. See how nice and fluffy it is? All right. Then we will add the extracts. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. Now, if you are allergic to nuts, you can skip the almond extract and just put in that much, 1/4 teaspoon of more vanilla. But sometimes people with nut allergies cannot eat almond extract, so just omit it. We want to beat a lot of air into this batter. So, on high for a couple of minutes. So now that we're done with mixing, we're going to add in the flour. And we're going to use a nice wooden spoon, a nice strong wooden spoon, because this batter is going to get very stiff. So gradually. Now, if you can't make it to the gym one day, this is an excellent upper body exercise. Now, I'm a stickler for getting everything off the edges of the bowl, so don't leave any flour or anything there. So now we're going to put the dough into the pan, the greased pan, but not all of it, because this is a cobbler after all. So that means that there's some there's a layer on the bottom of crust, but then there's a topping of the batter. So in between, we're going to put some cherry pie filling. You can use any kind of pie filling you want. You can use apple, you can use blueberry, anything. This, I personally like cherry because it's a nice red, cheerful color, and it's sweet and it's delicious. You have to have a good can opener. This is a good can opener. Believe me. Do they even make electric can openers anymore? I haven't seen one in like forever. Ah! Ah! Okay, got it. No worries. I have my cup measure, and we're gonna just kind of estimate. It doesn't have to be exact. Ugh, but you know. It is kind of a wet batter, so you have to be careful. So this is what it looks like after you spread out the dough and then you pat it down. So it's a little bit sticky, but you can get it to cover the whole bottom. And you want it to go a little bit up the sides too. All right, ta-da, this is it. And you still have some left for the top. Now we're gonna put in the cherries. The cherries go over the whole entire thing. Yum. All right, so this is the cherry pie filling. Looks like the scene of a mass murder, I think. Okay. Looks like somebody cut their arm off. There. Now what we're gonna do is do the topping. And basically, now this batter will expand when it's heated. So you can feel free to leave space in between. It will explode. You will get some good coverage. So just little pieces, fairly close together, but they don't have to be touching, really. And we do have quite a bit left, so this will be nice. This is a good recipe to do with kids because it's pretty simple and straightforward, and they love doing this part of dropping the dough. They love getting all messy, which, you know, that's part of the art of cooking. Okay, so I'm still doing this. Look at my hands. I feel like I fell into a vat of pancake batter. All right, I think I'm done. What do you say? Into the oven. All right, folks, here we go. It is done. It's hot, but look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So now what we do is we let it cool and we'll put an icing on it. So see you in a few. All right, so now that the cobbler is cooled off, we are going to put the icing on it. The icing is made with confectioner sugar, almond extract, vanilla extract, and a little bit of milk. And this is the consistency we want. You know, enough to drizzle. And a spoon, so here we go. Woo, back and forth. Go crazy. Time to taste. Oh. This is so good. Oh. You gotta try this. Give it a try. See you next time.